Action.
Well now, that rascal Fox hated Rabbit because he was always misbehaving and bossing everyone around. So Fox decided to capture and kill Rabbit. He thought and thought until he came up with a good plan. His plan was to make a golden baby. Fox went and got some gold and mixed it with some turpentine and sculpted it into a figure of a cute little baby. Then he stuck a flower crown on the golden baby and sat her in the middle of the room. Fox hid himself in the bushes near the room, and he waited and waited for Rabbit to come home. At long last, he heard someone whistling and chuckling to himself, and he knew that Rabbit was coming up over the hill. As he reached the top, Rabbit spied a very cute little golden baby. Rabbit was surprised. He had never seen anything like it before.
Good morning, said Rabbit, tilting his ear. Nice weather we're having. Fox grinned an evil grin and laid low in the bushes. Rabbit tried again. And how are you this fine day? The golden baby, she said nothing. Fox laid low in the bushes and grinned an evil grin.
Rabbit frowned. This strange creature was not very polite. It was beginning to make him very mad.
Said Rabbit loudly, wondering if the golden baby was deaf. I said, how are you this morning?
The golden baby said nothing. Fox curled up in a ball to hide his laughter. His plan was working perfectly.
Are you deaf or just rude? Demanded Rabbit, losing his temper. I can't stand people that are stuck up. You take off that hat and say howdy do, or I'm going to give you such a stern talking to.
The golden baby just sat in the middle of the road looking cute as a button and saying nothing at all. Fox rolled over and under the bushes because he didn't dare laugh out loud.
You'll learn,
Rabbit yelled. He took a swig at the cute little golden baby and his paw got stuck in the top.
Let me go or I'll hit you again, shouted Rabbit. The golden baby, she said nothing. Fine, be that way,
said Rabbit, swinging at the golden baby again with his free paw. Now both of his paws were stuck in the gold, and Fox danced with glee behind the bushes.
I'm going to kick the stuffing out of you,
Rabbit said, and pounced on the golden baby with both feet. They sank deep into the gold. Rabbit was so furious he headbutted the cute little creature until he was completely covered with gold and unable to move.
Fox leaped out of the bushes and strolled over to Rabbit. Whoa, what do we have here? He asked, grinning an evil grin.
Rabbit gulped. He was stuck fast. He did some fast thinking, while Fox rolled about on the road, laughing himself sick over Rabbit's dilemma.
I've got you this time, Rabbit, said Fox, jumping up and shaking off the dust. You've set me for the very last time. Oh.
Rabbit's eyes got very large.
Oh, please, Fox, whatever you do, please don't throw me into the pumpkin patch. Maybe I should cook you over a fire and eat you,
said Fox.
No, that's too much trouble. Maybe I'll hang you instead. Roast me, hang me, do whatever you please. Only please, Fox, please don't throw me into the pumpkin patch. If I'm going to hang you, I'll need some string,
said Fox.
But I don't have any string handy, but the string's not too far off. Maybe I'll drown you instead. Drown me, roast me, hang me, do whatever you please. Only please, Fox, please don't throw me into the pumpkin patch. The pumpkin patch, eh?
Said Fox.
That's not a bad idea. You'll be torn into little pieces.
Rabbit looked the golden rabbit. Fox swung him around and around, and then he flung him head over heels into the pumpkin patch. Rabbit let out such a scream that he fell, and all of Fox's fur stood straight up. Rabbit fell into the bushes with a crash and a mighty thump, and then there was silence.
Fox cocked one ear toward the pumpkin patch, listening for whimpers of pain, but he heard nothing. Fox cocked the other ear towards the pumpkin patch, listening for Rabbit's death rattle. He heard nothing. Then Fox heard someone call his name, and he turned around and saw Rabbit sitting up on the hill, combing the gold out of his fur with a wood chip. I was bred and born in the pumpkin patch, Fox, he called. Born and bred in the pumpkin patch.
And Rabbit skipped away as merry as a cricket.
What have you done?
Fox ground his teeth in rage and went home. The end.
We're done.